Ayo, what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at some recent Rick and Morty pops that I picked up. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so recently I went to Hot Topic. I picked up 5 Rick and Morty pops from the new wave. There's 6 overall in the new wave, but they were missing one, so I didn't grab that one. I also picked up another pop, so since there was a 3 for $33 deal at Hot Topic, so if I added one more, technically the pop would be $3. So I decided to pick up a Fortnite pop, so that's going to be in the video as well. The new Rick and Morty line is really awesome. It has a lot of really unique and really well detailed pops in the line. Honestly, one of my favorite waves from the Rick and Morty pop line so far. There are just so many like unique characters and characters that are just so detailed and awesome. But before we get into the actual video, I just want to say thank you for 1,800 subscribers. Currently, right now, at the time I'm filming this video, we are 286 subscribers away from 2,000. So it would be really awesome if we could hit that by the end of the summer, probably maybe August. That would be really awesome. Maybe there might be a giveaway. I know I'm going to be doing a live stream for sure when I hit 2,000 subscribers. So look out for that. When I'm at roughly around 1990, 1980, I'll start going live maybe. And yeah. So starting off the video, we have Leviathan. This is the extra pop that I got since it was 3 for $33 at Hot Topic. So this is Leviathan. He is 5'14" in pop games. So this, you can see who's in his line right there. Pause if you want to. Technically in this actual line, he was announced with Tomato Head, Panda Team Leader, DJ Yonder, and Lulama. I don't know why they decided to put him in the older line. Like I can grab this one for you to see. I don't know why they decided to throw the newer Fortnite pops into the older line. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it would just make more sense if they just threw him in a normal line with just those 5 that got announced. But it's not that big of a deal, really. This is a 2,000 V-Bucks skin in the game. It's a legendary skin. Leviathan is such an awesome pop. There's so many minor details on this pop that make it so awesome. So a couple things that I noticed about this pop is that his actual helmet has like a bandage on it. I guess there's like a crack in the helmet, and they don't want the water to get out of his helmet since he has a fish, I guess. Also nailed the astronaut suit as well. Astronaut suit, I guess you could say, or just suit. They nailed that as well. But yeah, there's so many little details. Like you can see the fins on his head up there. His teeth are really awesome. They added like little eyebrows or like little indents on his head, so it kind of looks like he's giving an expression. It looks really awesome overall. Such an awesome pop. I had to pick this one up even though I don't play Fortnite that much anymore. I decided to pick this one up because it's such an awesome pop and you can't really skip on a detailed pop. I do play it occasionally, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, it's an awesome pop, so I decided to pick it up. So there we have Leviathan. So next up, we have Berserker Squatchy. This is 568 in pop animation. This is such an awesome pop. Now, I'd actually expect this pop to be a 6-inch and not a normal 4-inch or 3-inch pop. I wouldn't expect it. I would expect it to be a 6-inch. It would look better as a 6-inch. But there already is a 6-inch. I'm saying 6-inch so many times. There already is a 6-inch in this line, and that is Exoskeleton Snowball. But it would be awesome if there was 2 6-inches. Anyways. So there you go. You can see who's in this line. We have Pursuit Rick, Pursuit Morty, Berserker Squatchy, Resistance Goldenfold, Dr. Xenon Bloom, and I always mispronounce that. Exoskeleton Snowball. We'll go with that. 6-inch. This is from the episode where it was Tammy and Bird Person's wedding, and Tammy had come out as a spy and started like blasting everyone, and Squatchy was behind a table with Rick, and then he came out, like, pulled out a tooth of his, and there was a liquid inside the tooth that made him go rage, and it was like putting a rage spell on him in Clash of Clans, so that's basically what happened, and he went crazy. It was a really awesome episode, probably one of my favorite Rick and Morty episodes. I'll take him out of the box so you guys can see. This is such an awesome pop. There is so many minor details. They nailed like the way his hands are. The sculpture of his hands are amazing. The sculpture of his feet are awesome as well. They're just so like realistic. One thing I did notice, I don't know if they did this on purpose, you can kind of see on his teeth over here. There's teeth on this side. There's no teeth on that side. I'm just assuming that's because that's where he pulled out the teeth and he had the like liquid that made him go sicko mode. I'm not sure though. I'm just assuming. Such a detailed pop. Funko, you need to start making pops like this. You need to start making more detailed pops that look like this, because this one has so many minor details and it's so awesome. And yeah, there we have Berserker Squatchy. Next up, we have Dr. Xenon Bloom. This is actually glow-in-the-dark, so if I can, I will get a glow-in-the-dark rotator or glow-in-the-dark picture somewhere on the screen right now. This is 570 in pop animation. This is such an awesome pop. Now, it's actually a much heavier pop than I thought it would be. Actually, I don't know why. This is from the episode where Rick had a Rick had a guy to experiment on, and they were making an anatomy park inside the guy, and he was pretty much like the person who would run the park, I guess, and he was in charge of inside the body. It was a pretty cool episode. Okay, this pop is actually so weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It has a weird like texture on it. They use like a weird texture. It's kind of like see-through in the inside of his head. I don't know how I feel about that. And it does come with the stand. Do put it on the stand if you keep it out of the box, because he will. They did do a really good job with the sculpt in this pop. Like, it has a unique sculpt. It's not like any normal pop would be. There's like kind of like a weird shape on his head where there's like kind of like some parts where it dents in and some parts where it comes up and stuff like that. His glasses are really awesome. They're just normal glasses, so they're really awesome still, because, you know, everyone likes glasses. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I like his bone cane. It's made out of bones, I guess, just to imply that he's inside the body in this anatomy park. It's such an awesome episode, and it's such an awesome pop. Just one thing about the pop, I don't know how I feel about this texture. It feels really weird, and the paint on it is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one away. Yeah, there we have Dr. Xenon Bloom. So next up, we have Resistance Goldenfold. This is 571 in pop animation. Such an awesome pop. I'm not exactly sure what episode this is from. Let me know in the comment section below if you do know. I don't know exactly what episode this is from. I believe it's from the Cronenberg episode. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's such a really awesome pop. It would be better if they made a normal Goldenfold first before they decide to make a different version of him. So here we have Resistance Goldenfolders. It's such an awesome pop. You can kind of see that his pants are ripped at the bottom, and on the back of his shirt, it's kind of ripped as well. The shotgun looks really awesome as well. They also did a really good job on the bandana. It looks really awesome. And I really like the way that like there's more hair at the back since the bandana is kind of pushing it back. So it's kind of realistic there. And yeah, there we have Resistant Goldenfold. And finally, we have Purge Suit Rick and Purge Suit Morty. These are two awesome, really awesome pops. They always have to make a Rick and Morty, and whenever there's a new Rick and Morty line, since the whole show is based around these two. This is from the episode where they went to a planet because they were out of gas in Rick's ship, and then it was also Purge Night, so they were purging everyone. Like I said, I can't play any clips from Rick and Morty since I will get flagged. I don't know why, but I will. Copyright reasons. So here we have Rick. I really like the way they actually did like the texture on these pops. It's much different from the Dr. Xenon Bloom. That pop feels so different. I actually really like this a lot. Now, if you feel the face texture, it's like kind of like a normal pop, and if you feel like the metal in the background, on the side of the pop, it kind of feels like a shinier, kind of smoother kind of plastic. So here we have Morty as well. Same thing as Rick, just with Morty on the inside. Now, I do want to ask one thing. Where did Morty's eyebrows go? Morty lost his eyebrows. That's pretty sad. Okay, look at the toxic Morty. You can kind of see like the indents on his head, and kind of looks like eyebrows, I guess. You can kind of see the indents here. There's indents, but no eyebrows. But yeah, such an awesome pop. It's basic. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of basic. I really like the way they did that kind of plastic difference, where on the outside it's a better plastic for the suit, and then on the inside it's like a normal human pop plastic. So yeah, there we have Purge Suit Rick and Purge Suit Morty. But anyways, guys, that's been it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment if you want to. Let me know in the comments section below if you have any of the new Rick and Morty pops and if you're going to get them. I would like to know. Most of these are really awesome. I'm just missing on the X-Ghost skeleton. I can never say it. Snowball. They didn't have it in. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace. What was that?